Goddamn club got where it starts too late. Overwhelmed by foo-foo. Too grown play. Enjoy setting with friends. Some real Uno. Skip, reverse, change the color, draw for more.
Now you don't see me, ain't no money. Where you be at? Fuck, you gon' see me and they hate. Where you be at? Now you don't see me as
the weight of the climb. Imagine this. You're standing at the foot of the mountain, lacing up your boots, ready to ascend. Your backpack is packed with everything you need. You got your tools, you worked on your strength, vision clear, and you have a relentless drive to reach the summit. Alongside you is someone who admired your preparation and said they wanted to climb with you. They marveled at your dedication, your endurance, and the rhythm of your steps. But the moment the journey begins, you notice a stark difference. Your strides are long and determined, but theirs falter. They stop every few steps, clutching their sides, out of breath. You wait, you coach, you encourage. But as time passes, you begin to realize they didn't bring the right gear. They didn't train. They don't even know why they wanted to climb the mountain in the first place. And so, you're left with a choice. Slow your pace, carry their weight, and risk never reaching the peak. Or forge ahead, leaving them to navigate their path alone. Now, compare this to a relationship. You have a rich mindset, a vision for your life that propels you forward. You see obstacles as opportunities, and you're willing to put in the work to change your circumstances. But your partner, they're content in the valley, comfortable with the familiar. They don't see the mountain as you do. And when you try to show them the way, they dismiss your efforts, resist your guidance, or worse, resent your ambition. Over time, this disparity becomes a heavy burden. What started as a partnership begins to feel like a tether, anchoring you to the place you long outgrown. The climb becomes harder, not because of the mountain steepness, but because of the emotional boulder you're now carrying. 1 year passes, then 2, then 5. You look back and realize how far you could have gone if only they had matched your effort, or at the very least, stepped aside to let you ascend. Instead, you're left wondering what dreams you sacrificed, what goals you delayed, and what parts of yourself you've dimmed to make them more comfortable. This isn't love. This isn't partnership. This is a misalignment, a clash of mindsets, capacities, and visions for life. To those standing at the base of their mountain, I say this: do the work on yourself first. Build your endurance, strengthen your resolve, pack your tools, and when you're ready to climb, choose a partner who is equally prepared. Someone who doesn't just admire your discipline, but matches it. Someone who understands the grind and carries their own weight. Because the climb is hard enough without carrying someone else's boulders. Find someone who lifts you, not someone who slows you down. And if you're not ready to climb, don't latch onto someone who is. Find a trainer, work on your strength, Build your capacity. The mountain will still be there when you're ready. But for those already climbing, don't be afraid to let go of those who aren't. The summit is no place for resentment or regret. It's a place for those who've earned it. Last election was a damn mess. Everybody was in a frenzy, losing their damn minds over who they thought they wanted in office. But y'all forgot one thing: the real debate. The debate that actually matters. The debate that's been dividing neighborhoods, families, and cookouts for generations. Bloods versus Crips. But get left or right. Tonight, we're going red versus blue. And trust me, this ain't your average political debate. We're talking street policies, hood economics, and who really runs the block. So buckle up, cause it's about to get funny, petty, and real, all at the same damn time.
Good evening, ladies and gents. Welcome to the most anticipated event this side of the pond, the Bloods and Crips election debate. I'm your ever so humble host, Who Dat Less Fucks Givings. And tonight, we're going to settle a matter of the utmost importance. Should red be banned from the American flag? And should we lower oxygen levels so people start bleeding blue instead of red? Let's crack on, shall we? Lovely. Now, Mr. Tukey Williams IV, Deuce, let's begin with you.
Okay.
Why should we ban red from the American flag?
Hey, check this out. Red don't rep no unity in this country. The only color that unites us is blue, you feel me?
Yeah,
You gotta remove them red stripes from the flag, like remove them red suckers from the hood. We need blue across the board. From the flag in the sky to the blood running through our veins. Blue's loyalty. That's what Americans need right now. So fuck you, nigga.
Hold up. You bugging, blood. Red been holding it down since day one. Y'all out here trying to disrespect our vulture? No, vulture. Red symbolize passion, blood. You take out red, you take out the heart of America. Matter of fact, you take out red, what you gonna do if somebody get hurt? You gonna bleed out loyalty? So woo!
No, good sirs. Let's not go for the jugular just yet. Mac 11, I dare say you do make a point about passion, but Tukey here makes a rather compelling case about unity, no?
Yeah, right.
Right then, Tukey, on to the next topic. This bold idea about lowering oxygen levels so people start bleeding blue instead of red is quite an interesting proposal, I say. What's your take?
Oh, no question. Less oxygen means less aggression. You lower the oxygen levels, people gonna start thinking calmer, clear. You ever see somebody go crip walking out angry? Nah.
No,
We
good.
be chilling.
Chilling, good.
Lower oxygen, people gonna feel what I say when I say I'm blue, I'm cool.
Bro, you tripping. Lowering oxygen levels? You gonna have folks passing out left and right. How you supposed to survive without breathing? Right. Talking about some bleeding blue. Everybody trying to have that Smurf disease. Bleed red for a reason. You can't change that up with no Avatar syndrome.
Smurfs and avatars, eh? My word, this debate is getting rather colorful. Mac 11, old chap, what you're suggesting is red is irreplaceable, but yet the thought of bleeding blue seems, dare I say, revolutionary? Care about further, or are we sticking to your crimson convictions here?
So woo! Let me tell you something, blood. We taking out colors. We ain't touching red. America got its fight and its strength from us. When you see red, you see strength. You see power.
You see danger. You red wearing fools don't represent nothing but anger and conflict. That's why it's time to chill the country out, calm it down. Blue is what America needs. Keep playing with these fools and have the country burning like y'all tell them.
So woo!
I do so enjoy good back and forth. Both of you chaps make valid points. But alas, we're nearing the end of our time here. Tukey, any last remarks before we bid adieu?
Hey, check this out. America needs blue. Not just in the flag, but in our soul.
Deep blue.
And remember, when things get heated, it's blue heads, cool heads that prevail, you heard?
Cool, Crip. Crip.
So woo! Y'all can try all you want. Red ain't going nowhere.
Period, blood.
Bleed red for a reason. Ain't nobody out here bleed blue for real. We ain't finna start now. Red stripes stay. Period.
Period, blood.
So woo!
You can't say period blood, nigga. You gotta do
Splendid! Simply splendid. Well, there you have it, folks. The Blood and Crips have spoken. Now it's up for you to decide. Keep the stripes red or make them blue. Either way, I'm sure the streets will no doubt have their say. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. And remember, we're all in this less fucks givings together. Here I am, who dat less fuck giving, here with Tukey Williams, the fourth Deuce, and Mac 11 Chap.
It's the deuce 4-4, motherfucker.
Okay, so Mr. Deuce 4th, and Mac 11, I have a question for you both. First, Tukey, have you ever thought about being a blood?
Fuck no, man. What you talking about, man? I don't even like the sound of your voice. Why is you even talking like that, first place?
He tripping, cuz. Fuck wrong with him, cuz.
Well, I'll say he's very, very uptight, I guess. Mac 11 Chap, have you ever thought about being a Crip?
Never in my life, bro. Don't you ever in your life
You
ask
need
me
to
no shit
try
like
that
that
shit.
again.
Might help you
You
out.
know who I am? You know what I do to motherfuckers like you?
Don't nobody know
No, could you elaborate?
Shake his ass, blood.
Should I get him?
You know what? I ain't gonna do it on camera.
Well, this is interesting. I'm not sure why these two are angry.
Ain't nobody angry because we just don't like you.
You don't like me, but I'm your bloody host here. How can you not like who that less fuck giving? And
You know that bullshit. Ask him all them questions. Gonna give me that extra bullshit. Shit.
well, old chap. Okay,
Don't
let's
appreciate it.
let's talk about the debate. Let's see.
Well, I clearly won that motherfucker.
Man, you ain't win
Why
shit.
do you say that, McLevin?
They know what the fuck going on, man. Blood running this motherfucker. I don't care what he talking about. Shit, talking about some lower oxygen levels. We're gonna see who gonna pass that motherfucking law.
Tukey, what do you have to say about that?
Man, you see that whole line of blue folk outside? You see them. You saw the people. They came out. They spoke. You know what's up. Crip up, baby.
Now, I have a question for you both.
Hey,
If
hold
I
on, he talking about some crip up. It's gonna be some motherfucking crips down in a minute when they goddamn lower the
Man, you ain't about
oxygen.
to do shit,
Your ass
bro.
gonna be on the
You know
floor.
what I'm saying? I don't know what
you
you
the one
talking
wanna
about,
do
man.
it. You trying to
got
put your
me-
people on the
y'all-
floor.
now,
You
good sirs.
know.
Now, good sirs. I have a question for you both.
Shit.
Now, a chap like myself, what if I wanted to be a blood or a Crip? How do I go about that?
Man, you couldn't even be a crip. We couldn't even fuck with nobody like you, cuz.
Why is that?
Cuz, man, you just not crip, nigga.
What about you, Mac 11? Could I be a blood?
I don't even think you survive.
He could run y'all.
Why is that?
We'll put you down if you survive.
Survive? Is this a initiation of some sort?
I don't roll like that. That's how them niggas do over that side.
All right, well, you guys are actually terrifying the fuck out of me, so I'm gonna get the fuck out of here.
Bring your back ass beneath the cuz.
I love it.